So if you're like me, hitting the middle age milestone may have thrown a few curveballs at your running routine. Maybe the motivation isn't what it used to be, or your body doesn't bounce back like it once did. But here's the good news. Running in your 40s, 50s, or beyond can be just as rewarding, if not more so, than it was when you were younger. So what keeps you motivated on your runs? Do you have any tips or stories to share with the community? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. All right, so let's dive into some strategies to keep the fire burning after taking off all those miles. Let's keep running. How do we keep the motivation going? Let's talk about it. First, let's set realistic goals. You need to understand your body. As we age, our bodies change. So set goals that respect your current physical condition, but still challenge you. Whether it's finishing a 5K or improving your overall time, make it achievable and something that's meaningful to you. Number 2, progress tracking. Keep a running log or use an app. Back in the day, I used to keep everything written in a notebook. Now I use Strava and track everything that way. So seeing your progress, even when it's slow, can be incredibly motivating. Honestly, tracking my miles and data has been a huge motivator over the years. It's something that has kept me motivated through times where I just didn't feel like anything's improving, but I can go back and look at the miles that I've put in, the times I've put in, and it's extremely beneficial. And like I said, I've been using Strava for over 10 years now, and if it's used correctly, it can be a great way to motivate yourself and track your progress, but not to compare yourself to other people. Don't do that. All right, let's talk about community support. You can get this through Strava, but there's nothing like having that camaraderie with running with peers or finding a running group or an online community. This one right here is an online community, and if you join Strava, you can join for free the Motivation Theory Run Club, and you can get motivation that way by kind of sharing your story and your journey with other people. Communities where middle-aged runners gather and share experiences and tips and encouragement. That can boost your motivation. And that's the whole purpose of this channel. Next, don't shy away from races. Many events now cater specifically to different age groups and celebrating the achievements of runners at every stage of life. And it's quite rewarding. I've placed in a couple age group races, for my age group when I was running road races. And it's super cool to be recognized for that and not just winning the race outright, but it does kind of compare you to your peers in a race, which I don't like comparing, but it does give you that motivation to like, what, I'm doing pretty well in comparison to many people, especially people that decide they don't like running at all. All right, so mixing it up. Mix it up, everyone. Cross-training, incorporating other forms of exercise like swimming, cycling, or yoga. This not only keeps things fresh, but it also reduces the risk of injury by having kind of a holistic approach to your fitness. And this one I preach all the time. Incorporate a run-walk strategy. If running continuously is tough and you don't have the fitness for it yet, or something else bothers you, you want to adopt a run-walk approach. It can make longer distances more enjoyable and less daunting, and especially if you're training for a longer race, it's just time on feet and giving you the confidence to complete that distance. So let go of the ego. Let's not worry about what you think other people are thinking. That helps a lot, because this is a pro tip. Pro tip. No one cares about what pace you're running, even though you feel like they do. No one cares. So enjoy the run. Just have fun with it. Next, mental toughness. Mind over miles. Visualization. So before a run, visualize the route and the feeling of accomplishment at the end, or even the scenery. I get motivated by going out and knowing I'm going to be going out someplace that's beautiful and there's certain parts that I want to go see. It's a powerful motivator. So anything you can do to try to strengthen the thing up here is going to bode well for you. Now, ultramarathoners know this stuff. Mantras and music. A personal mantra or an energizing playlist can push you through the tough parts of races or training runs. While I don't personally listen to music, I do know it helps with a lot of people. It helps them push through and pass the hard times, because there are going to be hard times out there. So whatever you need to do to keep you moving, it's perfectly fine. This goes without saying. Health benefits. I'm going to say it anyways. Health benefits, longevity, and health. Remind yourself why you want to run. Why are you running? Running can significantly contribute to heart health, mental clarity, and even longevity. Every run is a step towards a healthier you. You don't need to make this a super complicated thing. At the very least, if the minimum thing you want out of this is just to maintain your health for you and your family, that is enough. Now, this one's super important. Celebrate all wins. Acknowledge your efforts. Not every run needs to be a personal best. Celebrate all forms of progress, whether it's running a little bit further, a bit faster, or simply just feeling better after a run. You need to recognize that. Running for a lifetime is a hard thing. It's difficult. Find ways to feel good about what you've accomplished, because there are going to be many times where you just feel like a hamster on a wheel and you don't feel like there's progress, and why are you doing this? Again, health, you're getting that out of it, but just celebrate the wins no matter what it is. Find out what helps motivate you and just kind of reward yourself. All right, middle-aged runners, you're not just keeping up, you're setting the pace for a fulfilling lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. I love being a runner. Embrace this chapter where experience and wisdom add depth to your running. Remember, the road ahead is long, and every step you take is a testament to your resilience and your commitment to a healthier and better you. All right, so if you're looking for any other motivation or tips and tricks, if you're somebody who's new into running or you've been a runner for a long time, go ahead and click right here. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.